We're streaming live on YouTube. That's the Nigeria Info YouTube channel. And we are streaming for you through our official Twitter handle at Nigeria Info FM, where the YouTube live stream is embedded. You cannot miss anything. We are also streaming live on the Nigeria Info mobile app. Everything and anything else you want added to it, none can escape. So let's go into the action tonight. First up, make welcome to my colleagues who will also be on jury duty on the night. Sarafina Napoleon, right by me. Good evening, Sarafina. Again, a delight and a pleasure to do this with you.
Yeah, Femi, it's always a pleasure to be here. Producer duties for me tonight. And I've got you covered, you know. I got you. Mm-hmm. Great to be here.
Yeah, and you're double fortunate if you have not just one woman, but two in your life. Adeze Michael also joins. How are you, Adeze?
Good evening, Femi. Sounds like something like a polygamy if you've got two women in your life. Well, feels good to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another fun battle episode, and we're pumped up for it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
My mother and my sister.
Yeah.
Who's the mother? Who's the sister?
I don't know.
No. We need to clarify that.
Oh, I have two women in my life.
Yeah. It sounds a little bit like that. Just, now.
Pleasure. And then.
Yeah.
Rounding off the trio of judges on the night, they call him, he's the brown one. Welcome, Brownish. What's that? What are those other names of yours again?
I have no other name.
A boy has no other name.
A boy has no other names. A boy is no one. But it's fantastic to be here. We've got another fan battle episode. I trust me, this is the worst seat in the house. I really wish I don't have to do this at least once every week, but it's pretty interesting, and we guarantee that we're probably going to be seeing a lot of really swashbuckling arguments today.
Yes, sir.
So it's about to go down.
Okay, guys, let's get into it. Tonight, it is Group F battles. Certainly. Last week we did groups A, B, C, D, and E. Whoever tops Group F tonight will go up against the third place finisher from Friday in Group D. Whoever comes second will take on whoever came second in Group D last Friday. And whoever is saved from sudden elimination will go up against the champion of Group D. Good luck with that. Let's meet the contestant. First up, an alumni, great guy, and one of the guys who caught the eye in season 2. His name, well, Emmanuel Oluwasegun Adedeji. Flip the name, Adedeji being the surname. Olusegun. He'll clear it all up when he comes. They call him Goldberg. I'm sure Segun has other nicknames, because I remember another nickname from season 2. It's Goldberg at this time. Globally, he supports Arsenal. Locally, he supports Enyimba. He stays in Aja in Lagos State, and he represents Etiosa. On Twitter, he is at Femi Lokon 1234. On Instagram, he is Segun Black 9. Make welcome, Oluwasegun Adedeji. How are you doing, Shage?
I'm alright, fine. I'm alright, Femi. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I just have to be here. Since last week, I have malaria and typhoid, so I've been treating it. But
are you sure you don't have COVID?
No. When duty calls, I think I have to just be here. I don't want to disappoint you, and also. So let's get it started.
Excellent. How are you feeling though? Well, you feel pumped enough? Can you do this?
I'm alright. So I have to resume office today. I have no choice. So since last week I've been at home. So
oh dear.
But let's do it.
Let's see how it goes.
You're sounding like a Chelsea fan already.
I'm an Arsenal fan.
There's an Arsenal fan.
Okay. He's still under.
Yeah. His opponent, a civil engineer, supports Arsenal like Segun globally. Locally, he couldn't be bothered. He stays somewhere in Ikorodu, Laspotech, Ikorodu, Lagos State. And he carries the weight of all of Ikorodu today, representing them. On Twitter, they call him at Pascal Says _ On Instagram, he is Call Me Pascal with _ Pascal. Make welcome to a guy who everybody just calls Pascal. His full name, Falaye John Benga. How are you doing, John?
Good evening, Femi.
Or is it Benga for this occasion?
It's John.
It's John
Yeah.
for the night.
Yes.
John Benga Falaye, welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
This is your first time in the studio.
Yeah.
Is this your first time in any radio studio?
My very first time.
Wear glasses like Tony.
Welcome.
Funny enough, I walked into the studio and I looked at him and I was like, Chuma is not in this today. And then I saw the Arsenal jersey and I was like, nah, this is not him. I had to look a second time. I'm sorry, I cracked up when you said he's an Arsenal fan as well, because this is a win-win for us. Go. So let's go. Let's get it on the popping.
I don't know what you're trying to say. Is this the only time Arsenal get to win anything?
You can never tell, Femi. You
It
just
wasn't
can
me.
never tell.
I wasn't the one who said this. I rest my case.
I'm
After all,
asking.
now your team win
No, I
Champions League
asked.
last season.
It's
So
like-
you
I mean, what
afford
you're
to throw
saying.
shade.
Because you want Champions League now, you want to drag
No,
us.
now he's the only one that can afford to
You
throw
want to
shade
drag
in
us
this
now. You
studio.
can drag everybody in
It's
this
okay.
studio. It's okay. We
It's
understand.
fine. It's fine.
That's how they gave Rudiger big money. Abandoned Chelsea. Let's just move on.
Gentlemen, you know the deal, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we are ready.
Segun, you're contestant 1.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Let's go.
Pascal, John,
Yes, sir.
you're good to go.
Very good.
All right. Pretty simple. I'll give you a minute each to outline your argument. I'll give you 2 minutes to go head to head and argue it out. After which I'll give you 1 minute each to close. If that will work for the two of you guys, the two of you, is any one of you who was not happy with that?
I'm very good.
You're good
that's
to
the
go.
drill.
All right. And once you're done arguing, the outcome of your arguments will be in the hands of our listeners, our callers via the telephone lines. 7 of them, a maximum of 7, will vote in an attempt to determine which one of you impressed them more. After which we'll come to the panel and then we'll go to social media. The battle topic for this contest: various reliable sources have indicated that Mauricio Pochettino is going to leave PSG, with the club already in talks with other managers. Question: is it justified to sack Pochettino? Is it justifiable? Is it justified? Is it justifying? Or is it just?
Justifying.
Or is it just to fire?
It's just to fire Pochettino. Well, we threw this into a lottery, and out came the outcome. Segun picked it is justified. Whether he believes it or not, I do not know. But he is going to sound as convincing as he can be. John picked not justified. Whether that's his actual position in real life, I do not know. But that's what he will defend, because he picked it blindly like Segun. When you vote, remember that. It's not about whether you think it's justified or not. It's about who of these two individuals impressed you more. You can feel it's unjustified and still vote for the guy who said it's justified because he impressed you. Or you can feel that it's totally justified, but the guy who said it is not impressed you with his arguments, maybe better than the other guy, and you can vote for them. Is that clear? Go to Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. Go to Twitter at Nigeria Info FM. We are streaming live on Facebook. We are streaming live on YouTube. And you will get to vote on both Facebook and, of course, on Twitter when the time comes. First up, though, you'll vote via phone calls. Whoever of Segun And John, who picks 4 votes, wins 20% of the votes. We'll come to the panel. Adeze, Sarafina, and Brownish, 60 percentage points, shared 20 each between them. And they can fight for those too. Social media has got 20 points, split 10-10 between Facebook and Twitter. And when we get there, we will cross that stream. Let's get into the contest big time. If we can manage, I would suggest we don't. I would suggest we don't before we go into the contest, as we are winding down for our first break of the game. We'd like to say thank you very much for everyone joining in the participation. And the fan battle runs until the promo says 15th, but we are likely to have an extension which will take it to the 22nd or so, or 23rd. So it's going to be a stretch.
I think it's 28th.
The 20th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Confirm from whatever I said 28th.
So we're going to have a stretch, and every single weekday will be battle day. And you can be part of it. You can sponsor any of these battles or the entire thing. Next up, from Thursday, we'll go into round 2, which is a round of 24. Round of 24 teams. And we cannot wait to get there. In the meantime, we'll take a quick break, after which we'll get these individuals ready. Who was with me last week? Sarafina?
I was with you on Friday.
On Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I was with you on Friday and on Wednesday last week.
Yes, certainly.
Myself, Alex, and Sam.
Yes. Is there one battler who stood out for you so far? You may not remember names, but has somebody stood out for you so far?
I think my best battle happens to be on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, the first battle.
The
on
first
Wednesday.
battle on
yeah.
Wednesday.
Both battlers came with a fire. So Wednesday for me.
Adeze, has there any stood out for you yet?
No.
You're still waiting.
No, not yet. Yeah.
Maybe this will be the night. And Brownish, first time on jury duty for season 3.
No?
Second, yeah.
I was here
yeah.
with you on Wednesday.
Yeah,
so-
That's
Wednesday.
true.
Yeah. I was on production duty.
Yes,
that
I
day.
remember. Who caught your eye that day?
Nobody.
Nobody did on
Nobody
Wednesday.
did, unfortunately.
They caught Sarafina. They didn't catch him.
Let's go in for that
We'll
break.
take a quick break
They didn't
and we will be back for the battles proper.
Today and make money every day at 10% interest per annum with Fair Save from Fair Money Microfinance Bank.
Voting is not a burden. It is a right and a responsibility. It is the route we have to make our voices heard. Voting unites our voices. It unifies our clamor. With your PVC, with my PVC, we can all tell the story of what should be, not what could have been. Don't be left out. Get your PVC today. Remember, your vote is your voice. This message is brought to you by Wine Monitor for the Future Project.
Good morning, Tade.
Good morning, Tanko. Have a great day.
You too. Oh no, not today. This car keeps embarrassing me every day. And this mechanic has collected all my earnings.
That's ridiculous. Have you been to Jermaine lately?
Jemnike.
No, Jermaine Auto Center Limited, Toyota dealers in Nigeria. And they are your best plug in car sales, car swap, pre-owned car sales, repairs, towing services, sales of Toyota spare parts, body repair, and spray bake. They are your auto experts for over 20 years and also own Jermaine Hospital.
Is that where you got this brand new car?
Yes, of course.
Where are they located?
They are located at the 4th roundabout along Lekki Ekpe Expressway. You can call your sales line on 0704 553 3432 or your service line 0704 553 3433 or email at service@germain.com.ng or visit their website on germain.ng. At Germain Auto Center, we care for you.
I find the strength I need every time that I look into your eyes. And when the night comes, you hold me in your arms and you say, I'll never let you go, my sweet baby. You'll never let me down.
A mother's love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
Hey there, heard about the Netflix mobile plan? Yeah, the new one that allows you watch loads of movies on your mobile phone for just 1,200 naira monthly. I bet you're going to enjoy yourself without anyone disturbing you because it gives you access to all movies and shows on one screen. Perfect quality for your smartphone and tablet. Plus, it works on all iOS and Android devices. And it's designed specially for you. No squatters this time, just you. Sign up on Netflix.com today.
itel TV, it's time to enjoy better life with itel TV. Go for itel TV, buy itel TV, and enjoy itel TV. Wow, itel TV, the best for home offices and other places of different types. 19 inches, 32 inches, and 43 inches with super bright and perfect sound quality. It's durable, also affordable. This is the best time to buy all range of itel TV. Don't buy just any TV. Buy itel TV. itel, enjoy better life.
Wake up! Dad, wake up!
What is
Wake up! Conga is here!
Enjoy the Conga Media Shopping Festival deals and free delivery in Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. Plus a 10% discount when you pay with your Access Bank card from now to the 30th of June. Conga, the e-commerce group you trust.
Enter the place and it brighten. Make everybody they wonder. Waiting me cause all the shine. Lush hair, lush hair. Long hair or short doesn't matter. Crochet or dreadlocks can be better. Only for girls we know better. Lush hair, lush hair. So you want to slay? Slay with swag. Gotta be lush hair. Gotta be lush hair. Straight or curly. You know they tango. Lie. Gotta be lush hair. Gotta be lush hair. You wonder how I shine like this. I'm on a lush hair, be the coco. Say you want to know. And if you wanna be fine like me, I can show you where to go. A lush hair, be the coco.
Beautiful people know how to make an impression, and that's why they only trust Lush Hair Extensions to bring out the shine in them. Lush Hair, be beautiful.
Chairman, I want to check my phone, but wait, it don't take why I see you for Kobe Joy. What did they happen?
My brother, I don't throw money like that again, no. I don't save all my money with Davudani for my future washing machine.
You mean say you don't give Davido money?
Nah, man, no be Davido. Now, Davudani Microfinance Bank. When you open a save and win account with Davudani, you fit to win Obonga prizes like a brand new Okada, 45-inch TV set, generator, deep freezer, and other Boku prizes. To win, make you save up to 500,000 naira for 9 months for gold package, 200,000 naira for 7 months for silver, and 50,000 naira for 5 months for bronze package. Now the Okada we must win from Davudani Microfinance Bank with that. Where they go?
And they go open Davodani Safe and Win account. Sharp.
The promo for this year don't start and it go finish for January 31st, 2023. See and see apply, shall. For more to visit www.davodanimfb.com.
Do you have a dream of owning a land that will appreciate within a period of 6 to 12 months? Then call Vines Realty. Vines Realty has properties in the fastest developing area in Lagos State, Ibejuleki, the new business hub of Lagos. Properties ranging from 1 million naira to 10 million naira only. You can also spread payments across 24 months. Enjoy 10% discount on all our estates and win lots of amazing prizes like a free deed of assignments. Call us now on 0800-400-0300 or visit our website at www.vinesrealtyng.com. All our social media handles are at Vines Realty NG. Hurry now! Offers valid till 6th of July 2022. So call 0800-400-0300. Visit us at Suite 4 2nd floor Dominion Plaza off Ibuefo bus stop, Lekki, Lagos. Think lands, think Vines.
It's time for ShowPrice Big Low Price Carnival. Get ready for affordable offers on show-stopping deals for families of every size.
Buy 6 cans of Coca-Cola, Fanta or Sprite at 999 naira 99 kobo and Golden Mon 800 gram cereal for 1,699 naira 99 kobo.
Don't miss out on these unbelievable deals and more.
Price is valid till the 26th of June 2022.
Many people are in business, but not everyone means business. The people who mean business never say no to money, cash, card, or transfer. These ones grab business opportunities with their full chest. Keep an eye on things that matter like people, cash flow, and how it all adds up. They do not only know their onions, they know their numbers. They mean business. With Number, you mean business. Visit www.number.com, that is NOMBA, number.com to get started.
I find the strength I need every time that I look into your eyes. When the night comes, you hold me in your arms and you say, I'll never let you go, my sweet baby. You'll never let me down. No matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. You show up for me every day, no matter when I show you.
A mother's love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
Anti-wait, straight to the point, we no get time to waste. I feel like you get to your number. Star 711.
It is safe and secure. So many things you can do, it is pure. And it's so easy to remember.
Star 711. Oh yeah, you want to pay your bills, send and receive money. I be you need to check your balance. Star 711.
It's so easy to recharge my phone. I can close my eyes, open my account, and I'm good to go.
Star 711. Oh yeah, tell me the number. Star 711. It's easy to remember. Star 711. No more banking wahala. Star 711.
Keystone Bank, we grow together.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Hi, I'm Femi Daniels. For the last dozen years of my media career, I've dedicated myself to raising an army, a big sport broadcast army, made up of individuals who've gone from being just fans of the game to giants of the sport broadcast landscape. It's been my pride, privilege, and honor, but my job is not done. Time to raise a new army, the next generation. Join me and my team, Femi and the gang, from 7 to 9 p.m. Mondays to Friday on 99.7 Nigeria Info for the third and biggest season of the Fan Battle. Starting Monday, June 13 to Friday, July 15. 1 million naira grand prize, a seat at the table, and you get to be part of it all. Catch the Fan Battle in football's hottest war zone live on radio, also on the Nigeria Info app and our Facebook and YouTube live streams. For sponsorship support and advertising, call 0808 5020 280 or 0809 303 1103. The Fan Battle Season 3. Let the battle begin.
Yo, me sit down and chill out with a man them called Femi and the gang. You know better listen up. Nah, touch up the dial, cause if you touch up the dial, no say, more fire go blaze, you see me I say. Anyways, testing the microphone, don't know my name, big clean, stay clean, pick a dancehall papa boy. When I travel go out firing, but still a vibe, but like one of them with in a Jamaica, my day with Femi and the gang. Enough respect to me boss, don't know say, he might have done that.
The time has arrived. Welcome to the battles of the night. First, it's Battle 11. It pits Segun Adedeji against John Faleye. Very basic battle topic. Would PSG be justified to fire Pochettino? Segun says they would be. Is that correct, Segun? They would be justified. John says, nope. It will be totally unjustified. It's time for them to tell us what they mean and why. We're streaming live on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. We're streaming live on YouTube via our Nigeria Info YouTube channel. It's embedded on Twitter. Our official Twitter handle is at Nigeria Info FM. You'll be voting via Facebook and Twitter. You'll also be voting via the phone lines. Let's get this party started. Segun, you're contestant 1. For 1 minute, you open up your argument. Let us know why you feel that it will be totally justified for PSG to fire Mauricio Pochettino. Your clock is ticking.
Thank you very much, Femi. To succeed in Paris, you have to do what? You have to be a very good coach, no matter what. And then this applies to Pochettino. During the last season, Pochettino, with his team, have not been playing a good football for me. Because if you watch why the reason Pochettino was even hired in the first place was to win the Champions League for me. If you check Thomas Tuchel, who was sacked, you understand, he got to the Champions League final, which eventually lost to Bayern Munich. And then appointing Mauricio Pochettino, you have to do what? You have to surpass that record. If you check, he lost the Coupe de France. He even lost the league last season. Even this season, before winning the league, PSV have been playing a shambolic football in the first place. So for me, I think it's justifiable to do or to fire Mauricio Pochettino because PSG has gone beyond the club that yes, you can just come and be winning a league title every season. No. Because going to the league every season is very obvious that yes, PSG will win the league for me. Look at what happened last season. Even in Nantes, after just eliminating them at the Coupe de France. So for me, it's justifiable for PSG to do what? To fire Mauricio Pochettino.
Thank you very much. He's been under the weather. He's been ill, but you probably wouldn't know by merely listening to him. Excellent. So let's move on. Nice opening. And it's time for a retort. John Faleye says it is not justified. John, you have a full minute to introduce your arguments. Your time starts now.
Thank you very much. Now, for how long will PSG continue to adopt the stopgap measures to run their football club? Again, I ask, for how long will the Qatar Sports Investment, who are the owners of PSG, and President Al-Khalifi continue to beat a dead horse. Well, it is very obvious that PSG definitely are one of the power horse in France football. Now, this is a game of football, and this is a game that we all understand. We play football to do what? To win trophies. And if I want to defend Mauricio Pochettino here, which I'm doing, he won the league last season and the Coupe de France. They say a coach is as good as his last game. And that was what he did. He beat Monaco 2-0 in the Coupe de France final last year. Now, I don't get it when they say it deserves to be sacked. I mean, why are we in the context of football anyways if it's not for us to win trophies?
Thank you very much. Interesting openers for these two gentlemen. Segun Adedeji. They call him Goldberg. I had argued that Pochettino's sack will be justified, and he was countered by John Faleye, also known as Pascal, who says there's no justification in sacking Mauricio Pochettino. They don't agree. Even the body language between the two men, while they both spoke, showed that they don't seem to see eye to eye on this topic. I'll give them 2 minutes to argue it out amongst themselves, after which it will be time to close the argument. We would see if there is a need to extend the time or to shorten it as we go. But please, if you are listening at home, we'll be awaiting that point where you get to decide. Segun spoke first, John spoke next, and now they speak together. If it is still not enough for you to make up your mind, you might wait for their closing argument. Segun, John, for 2 minutes, let's see how passionate about your position you both are.
Okay,
John, hang on. Let's set the clock. It is set. Let's go.
Okay, John. Mauricio Pochettino who took a Tottenham team and every Tottenham team to the Champions League final without even buying any player. You understand?
In the transfers.
You understand? So that giving them edge that okay, if you can do it with Tottenham with an average player, you understand? Come over to PSG with available resources. You have a Lionel Messi, a Neymar, a Kylian Mbappe, a Jorginho Wijnaldum. Do you know that they even have one of the biggest goalkeeper in the world, Donnarumma and Kylian Navas?
Did they win trophies or not?
Did they win trophy? PSG are looking beyond Ligue 1 and Coupe de France.
Oh,
PSG can't be making maybe one of the richest club in the world every year. No,
they
want to compete in Europe
in the Champions League. Very good.
Whenever they are mentioning Real Madrid, whenever they are mentioning Barcelona, whenever they are mentioning Liverpool as the European champions, PSG wants them to be in that list.
Very good.
There is a Mauricio Pochettino who was giving the free hand and everything. If you look at Mauricio Pochettino last season, he didn't play fantastic football. The likes of Nice, Nice, even beat them. So you can't make a case for this coach. See, PSG are doing what? Are investing in this club to do what? To compete with the big boys in Europe.
Football when you have to give manager time to implement his ideas.
With the owner know that? No. Khalifi will not know that. Khalifi will not know that.
We saw how Tottenham gave Mauricio Pochettino time to build a structure.
Okay.
And in every season at Tottenham, he competed at the top level.
With how many trophies? Zero trophies.
He came into PSG. He came into PSG.
So what is the essence of playing beautiful football, qualifying for the Champions League every season and then without winning any trophy?
In December.
Fine.
He came in January 2021.
It is understandable that yes, you can win every trophy
in that particular contest in the Champions League.
We're struggling to hear you. We're struggling to hear you.
Look at Tuchel won the domestic treble in France. You know, he was still sacked. He took his team to the Champions League final. He was sacked. So PSG want something that yes, okay, we need to advance from the Champions League final.
I've added a minute.
We need to win the Champions League final.
No.
So that's why they brought in Mauricio Pochettino.
My argument,
with available resources. Look at Messi. How many goals did Messi even have in League One last season?
We are talking about the Champions League, the Holy Grail, the biggest club competition in football.
If you are in position of a Khalifi, will you take the League One or the Champions League?
It takes a lot of
Will you take the League One or the Champions League?
I will take the Champions League.
Yes, now, but
then how much time has Pochettino spent to implement it? Just one and a half season.
Thomas Tuchel was not giving this much time. United was not giving this much time.
But then again, that's why I said PSG really need to ask themselves, are we doing the right thing?
Look at what Mbappe is earning now. Look at what Neymar is earning. These people are playing with some of salary.
That aside,
so they need to compete in Europe.
We saw how Ajax in 1992.
So you want to compare Ajax and
Van Gaal time to implement his idea before he won Champions League.
See, money buys success
was given enough time at Manchester
United. You have to put money to buy success.
Manager in football.
You have to put money to buy success in football nowadays.
Come on. Money doesn't buy success, man.
Thank you, gentlemen. Well, the expression on Adaize's face tells me everything. She's taking the full measure of that. Spirited argument, spirited debate. What a battle. I do hope that the audiences were able to pick much of what you guys had to say. I like the passion and emotion and all of that. Nobody likes a coy debate. Yes, and football conversations can be really, how do you say it? But at the same time too, we always want to hear you. So I'll give you both one last chance each to close your argument and make yourself as audible and clear as possible. Segun, you are contestant 1, and it was your opinion, or you chose that Pochettino's sacking by PSG, when indeed it comes, is justified. You have that minute. Close your argument. It starts now.
If United can be sacked, if Thomas Tuchel can be sacked, who took this team to the Champions League final and don't win it, so who else is Pochettino that cannot be sacked? A Pochettino that took an average Tottenham team to the Champions League final without any addition. So you have the materials now. You have a bunch of stars. You have almost all the biggest stars in the whole world playing for you. And you look at even the dressing room. You can't even control the dressing room. So if you are telling me that yes, winning the league every season, no. They are pumping money into this club. And then Khalifi needs to compete with the big boys at the top, the likes of Real Madrid, Liverpool. So you can't just tell me that PSG need to be winning all the league. Look at even last season, he didn't win the Cup de France. He was beating black and blue in the league. He struggled with the big boys, with the like of Olympique Marseille, Nice, and so on and so forth. So you can't just tell me that we could just give him more time. If you cannot give United more time, if you cannot give a Thomas Tuchel who took it to the Champions League final more time, then the sacking of Mauricio Pochettino is justifiable.
Thank you, Segun, for taking your argument to bed. Thank you. You've done your part. It's left now to John to counter that and leave an impression, after which it will be time to vote. John, you have 1 minute, and your 1 minute starts now.
First off, I need to correct an impression. PSG won the Coupe de France last season.
I'm talking about this season.
No, this season, yeah. No, the season is ended. So it's last season.
It should be previous if you're referring to
Please, I'm going to reset your clock. Segun, your mic is off. Segun, your mic is off. You cannot interrupt him. This is his closing argument. I'll reset the clock to 1 minute. Go ahead, John.
Again, I reiterate. The previous season, PSG won the Coupe de France by beating Monaco 2-0. Now, they say patience is a virtue and great things do take time. Well, that a certain method work for Mr. A, it doesn't mean it to work for Mr. B. Now, we know this constant chopping and changing of managers is what the likes of Real Madrid and Chelsea do adopt in football. But it has worked for them in time past. and PSG are on that path. But it doesn't look like it's working. They've done it with Ancelotti, Laurent Blanc. They've done it with Unai Emery. They've done it with Thomas Tuchel, and now Pochettino. It's not working. I think they need to sit down. The PSG board, led by Akelef, you need to sit down and think. Can't we try something else? Can't we build a structure that will be recognized in world football, that would land us this holy grail? We saw the likes of Manchester United did it in time past. Even Ajax did it. You need to build a structure to win a trophy as big as the Champions League. Not every method would work for everyone. You have tried this one, it's not working. Give this man the time he needs.
So your time is up. Thank you very much for that robust argument. It is time to make the decision. Before we go on our next break, we will quickly go to the phone lines. We'll come to social media later. If you haven't voted, please vote on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. On Twitter, it is at Nigeria Info FM. Straight to the phone lines we go. Let us see who we got there.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening to you.
This is Ibrahim.
Ibrahim?
Yes, I'm voting for Segun.
Okay, where are you calling from, Ibrahim?
From Ikorodu.
From Ikorodu. You're voting for Segun?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's okay if you will tell us briefly why, but if you are not under obligation. So, first vote for Segun. Who's next? Yeah. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Yes, please. How are you doing? Let's meet you.
I'm fine. You?
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine.
You heard the argument between Segun and John.
Yes.
Who impressed you more?
I think Segun impressed me more.
Segun.
You want this football, you need to spend enough money to win laurels these days.
So Segun.
You've seen the life of Chelsea just to Real Madrid. So PSG need the Champions League. So Segun convinced me more.
All right, thank you very much. Who impressed you more in their performance? Position is one thing. Delivery and composure and everything. So we appreciate that. 2 votes to Segun. Hi there, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Nika from Aguilera.
Welcome, Nika. You had Segun, you had John. Who impressed you more?
John.
John impressed you more?
Yeah.
Thank you. You want to say why or... No, it's okay. It's okay. You're gone. Hi there. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening and welcome. Let's meet you.
Yes, Peculiar from Southampton.
Welcome, Peculiar.
So Segun, what would have happened if you're on top of the radar? It's new for me.
Okay.
So my vote goes to Segun.
Segun takes it. Segun leads 3-1. If Segun takes another call vote, well, he will take all 20 percentage points via the phone lines. We'll find out in just a bit.
You are listening to your number one station for talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's tasty and yummy. Tasty and yummy. Taste the fun. Taste the fun. Call all your friends now. Call all your friends now. Enjoy your mini noodles. Mini noodles. Taste the fun. Mini noodles. I really love it so. Mini noodles.
Taste the fun.
Hey guys, it's Adedami.
My name is Dandy Humorous.
Victor Osoro. Hey, Ninja Alpha. My name is Messi Johnson Okoji. The block your line, no cry.
Just dial
Star 109 hash.
Star 109 hash to link your NIN with your glow line.
And you go get a woof of up to 20,000 naira bonus.
20,000 naira.
So simple. Simple?
Simple. For new and existing Glow subscribers. So what are you waiting for?
It is simple to enjoy life with Glow.
My name na Donatus, and I be village man. All of una wey dey like to blame us village people because una business no dey do well. Shey una think say we no get our own issue? Abeg, village people no get your time o. Check yourself first.
Village people aren't the reason your business isn't growing.
Introducing MoneyPoint, a business bank that helps you realize your business dreams with easy access to quick loans, ease of payment collections, and general business management tools. Visit www.moneypoint.com and let's help you power your business dreams. MoneyPoint, powering dreams.
There is something every woman gets when they become mothers. She knows when her family is in pain, and she knows better than to allow red moments linger. With fast-acting and effective M&B paracetamol tablet, the red one, and its pleasant tasting pineapple flavor syrup for children. She sends aches and pains far away from her family. Mothers who know trust May and Baker for its over 70 years of quality experience. Give aches and pain the red card with M&B paracetamol. If symptoms persist after 2 days, please consult your doctor. M&B paracetamol. Pain can't stop you.
Jimmy is 10 years stronger, and the best part is, it's because of you, our ever-growing family of consumers. You've shown us love for 10 years, so allow us to pay the favor with amazing discounts of fashion, gadgets, groceries, beauty products, home appliances, and much more. Don't dull. Join us to celebrate and enjoy these amazing offers. It's plenty. Jumia, celebrating 10 years with you.
I find the strength I need every time that I look into your eyes. And when the night comes, you hold me in your arms and you say, I'll never let you go, my sweet baby. You'll never let me down. No matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. You show up for me every day, no matter when I show you.
A mother's love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Hi, I'm Femi Daniels. For the last dozen years of my media career, I've dedicated myself to raising an army, a big sport broadcast army, made up of individuals who've gone from being just fans of the game to giants of the sport broadcast landscape. It's been my pride, privilege, and honor, but my job is not done. Time to raise a new army, the next generation. Join me and my team, Femi and the gang, from 7 to 9 p.m. Mondays to Friday on 99.3 Nigeria Info for the third and biggest season of the Fan Battle. Starting Monday, June 13 to Friday, July 15. 1 million naira grand prize, a seat at the table, and you get to be part of it all. Catch the Fan Battle in football's hottest war zone, live on radio, also on the Nigeria Info app and our Facebook and YouTube live streams. For sponsorship support and advertising, call 0808 50 280 or 0809 303 1103. The Fan Battle Season 3. Let the battle begin.
I'll be so far away. Promise you wait for me. I will think of you every day, my love.
Hey guys, my name is Johnny Drill and I'm hanging out with Femi and the gang on Nigeria Info. Keep it locked down.
Welcome back as the fan battle commences or recommences. Just before we went on that break, Segun was leading on the vote counts via phone calls 3-1, needing just one more to take 20% of the votes and come to the panel. 4 votes already. A maximum of 3 left. Who will win it? The votes are on social media as well, Twitter and Facebook. On Facebook, it's Nigeria Info 99.3. You can view the live stream of this fan battle. On Twitter, it is at Nigeria Info FM. You cannot miss it. Let's go back to the phone line. Sarafina, who is our 5th voter? Hi there. Good evening.
Mr. Femi.
Yes, please. How are you doing?
Good evening, sir. I'm fine, sir.
Welcome. Talk to me.
Okay, Mekbo is my name.
Okay. Where are you calling from?
Papa.
Okay.
I vote for John.
Okay. You vote for John. Excellent. That makes it 3-2. The next vote will be of some consequence. It can either tie it or end it. Who will that be? Hi there. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Femi.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. This is Naya speaking, please.
Welcome, Naya.
Thank you. Okay, so I think I like John's closing argument, even his opening argument. The battle for me was won in the head-to-head, so I'll be voting for Segun, please.
So Segun takes your vote,
Yes,
and
please.
thus takes all 20 percentage points available to our callers via the home. So 6 votes, 4-2. Segun takes that. But there are still 80 points to fight for. 60 of those are in the hands of these 3 individuals with me in the studio, Sarafina, Adeze, and Brownish. Gentlemen and ladies, you heard the arguments. It's time for you to make a call as regard these 2 individuals. Who wants to go first?
Let me go first.
Adeze, let's go.
Yeah, first of all, Segun's mind play or mind games is actually expensive. He came here with the narrative that he's sick, but guy, I don't think you're sick. That was maybe a way to unsettle or maybe make your opponent feel calm that he has the upper hand. But I don't think that was a kind of sick delivery. It was a delivery born out of a lot of preparation.
Yeah.
You know, he actually marshaled his points quite well, and then he argued very well as well. The points he gave was quite impressive. He had to bring out the Spurs resources and all. Of course, we know that in football, when you don't spend, you don't get the results.
Yeah, certainly.
So basically, he brought that out, that if this coach could do this with Spurs, why is he not doing it PSG? I think let me summarize quickly. The one that really, he just mentioned this, but if he had elaborated on it, it would have been a landslide. That dressing room factor. That has been the bane of Pochettino's failure at PSG. He has not been able to get out, stamp his authority in that locker room. How do you manage egocentric players like Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi? So basically, he look at Messi. The other day, he was going to substitute Messi, and then he didn't even give his coach a smart. That's more like a coach that is not in control. So I felt he was going to elaborate. But however, his argument was fierce. He was vocal. He knew what he wanted. And then but for John also made good points about structure and giving some managers time to build on whatever it is they want to do. But eventually, I think Segun was just, he was intimidating. Yeah, I have to give it to Segun, yeah.
So Segun takes Adeze's vote, and that extends the lead, doubles that lead to 40 points to nothing. Who goes next? Brownish?
I'll go last.
You want to go last?
I'll go last.
Well done, guys. But John, you're giving us vibes of big man. You are doing battle. You are doing big man battle. I really don't understand. During the head, you had a brilliant opening and closing, but during the head-to-head, you allowed. That was where Segun really did floor you. You allowed him a lot of room to make his point. You were more relaxed, allowing him to talk like, okay, I dey look you now, they talk. But that's not how it should be. It's a battle. You need to bring your A game. You don't need to allow your opponent talk and at the end of the day box you into a corner. That was what you did during this argument, and I would say that's not for someone who wants to win 1 million naira. That's not the way to go. But I'll take nothing away from your argument. Like I said, your closing was top notch for me, opening top notch. The where Segun won me over was the head-to-head. You were too relaxed, so I'll give it to Segun.
Segun takes Sarafina's vote extending that lead further to 60 percentage points. Brownish?
Not that my vote is necessary in any way, because it's probably not going to change anything at this point, but I do believe it's a landslide in favor of Segun. Unfortunately for me, I feel like this was not a very, very good battle, in my opinion, because I feel like there was just a lot of unused material. It seemed like while Segun prepared a bit more, it was still underprepared. It was very underwhelming. There was a lot of bluster and there was a lot of enthusiasm, but it didn't really make up for the lack of, how would I put it, of perhaps should I say essence, so to speak, for the argument. I feel like on Segun's part, he could have mentioned that Mauricio Pochettino, if he could take Spurs to the UEFA Champions League final, using PSG on this occasion that had so many players, just listing out the entirety of the players that Mauricio Pochettino had in his PSG side on this occasion, and the fact that he was unable to unlock them and take them to their best on not just one season but 2 seasons, would definitely have been a clincher for me. On the other hand, I also feel like I need to correct John. In this past season, the 2021-22 season, PSG did not win the Coupe de France. They actually were knocked out of both the Champions League and the Coupe de France in the round of 16. So that on its own was misinformation. He lost me there because he was so confidently putting forth wrong information. It seemed like he didn't do his research on that, and I felt like another thing that John could have used to combat that was if he had at the very least looked at the formations of any of the teams of PSG when they were knocked out. You could have made a case for the fact that if Pochettino did it at Spurs with an average team and he fielded his best players, it wasn't as a result of the bad coaching. It was more as a result of the players not turning up, which could happen season in, season out, regardless of how big they are. So I feel like there was a lot of unused material, but Segun, despite everything, was very assertive in his, and John just seemed very unprepared, but he seemed the most confident. So that mixture kind of displaced his entire argument, and as a result, I feel like Segun got it hands down for me.
So Segun has swept all 80 points so far via the phones, and a unanimous decision by the panel. There are 20 points left. They won't change anything, but would like to know what social media thinks. Sarafina?
Yeah, let's start out with Facebook. Segun has got 65% of the vote, 35% to John on Facebook. On Twitter, I'd have to refresh one more time. And on Twitter, Segun as well, 65.7% of the vote for Segun, 34.3% of the vote for John.
So it's 100% of a sweep. 100% of a sweep for Segun. Congratulations, Segun. You proceed to the next round, a round of 4 of 24. And you get to meet the person who was saved in Group D. You're shaking your head. You don't want the person who was saved. Well, we'll see. Thank you for coming. You did say you had health issues. I believe you. And when Adeze says she doesn't think you were ill,
that was Moreno's style.
She meant that as a compliment. That you just don't look it. But I've seen you before in season 2. I know there is even more fire in your belly. What are your words before we let you go?
Well, I just want to say a very big thank you to the judges and those who voted. To my guys and everybody, I see you all. While speaking right now, I'm still feeling an headache on my head, but it's not mind games. I just have to say it because I don't want to disappoint at the end of the day. So I've seen some of my colleagues, one of my closest friends, we were together. We pull out. I think that was on Thursday or Friday because of the same health issues.
Crisis,
so
yeah.
I just have to so I've been getting WhatsApp calls and everything. That why did you call me? But I just have to do it. But nice battle, John, and I think. We're going to see the other day.
Interesting. So, congratulations once again. For you, John, it is not over. Your journey to that 1 million naira prize hangs in the balance, but that depends on what happens in the next battle, which is battle 12 tonight. So, Segun, unless you want to hang out, you may leave. Yeah. We may, you have authority to go. Okay, and see you in about nearly 2 weeks or so for your next battle in over a week. Okay, hopefully you would have. You will come with your boxing gloves. Yeah. For you, John, I'm going to ask that you wait. Do you have anything to say at this point?
Oh well, it was a nice experience, my very first, and there are lessons to be learned.
I like that. Let's see. Let's hope you get a chance, you get an opportunity to take those lessons and put them to use subsequently.
Thank you very much.
All the best. All right. So, battle 1 of 2 for the night. The second one loads. Who is it with fire in their belly? Battle 2 pits a fine young man against a fine young woman. You'll meet them in just a bit. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Femi Daniels.